Welcome to the Gummibär Show.
Good morning, Gump.
Harry, watch out! The floor! It's slippery.
Yikes! It's freezing in here. Is Carla up yet?
Morning, Harry.
Carla, watch out! The floor! Is slippery.
Oh, thanks, Harry.
Okay, I'll admit we seem to have a minor heating challenge. All right, a major heating challenge. Either way, step one is to identify the problem, and fortunately, I have.
So have I. Global warming.
A broken furnace.
Maybe we should check outside first to see if the problem is the same everywhere?
OMG, what if it's worse out there?
Look, let's just try and figure out why Gummy's place is freezing. True, but while doing that, you've got to admit, it is pretty cool to have our very own indoor winter wonderland in here. Enough of this foolishness! We've got a problem to solve!
Okay, I've taken the liberty of making a few simple calculations.
Simple calculations? Look, guys, I really think we should first check outside.
Haven't you been listening, Gummy? It could be worse out there.
Maybe even worse than worse! And trust me, that's not good. Okay, if you two are so determined to argue, at least I can keep you a bit warmer while you do.
It's quite obvious that the thermocouple was angled, which would allow it to work.
Climate change, because sometimes people find the weather colder
Failure of the part because of the
and draw the ridiculous conclusion. Ask me.
Which is far too hot for a Series 5 Yule Bevel 437E thermocouple, which this clearly is!
Hey! The key to keeping warm while you try and figure this out is to keep active, right? So, if you've absolutely got to argue, at least do it to a beat. You're wrong. You're wrong. And I'll prove it before long. Your solution's like totally absurd. Get your knife and fork, gonna make you eat them words. You're wrong. I'll prove it before long. Cause you're both wrong. Absolutely, positively, really, truly, really, gluely wrong. Look, this is getting us nowhere. We've got to get busy working out the details of my...
Yeah, my solution, since you're obviously too stubborn to...
Does anybody have a remote control to mute these two? Now forget it. The best way for everybody to keep warm is pretend that the cold just doesn't exist.
Ice, ice, gummy. It's freezing inside. The floor's a sheet of ice. What happened last night? Has winter come early? I fear my toes. My buns do feel frosty, and I got a red nose. Ice, ice, gummy, in my own living room. Sleeping and sliding, the baby goes boom. Flat on my butt, and a flat on my face. Sledding and skating, there's a time and a place. Ice, ice, gummy. Ice, ice, gummy. Ice, ice, gummy. Ice, ice, gummy.
If it's such a wonderful warm day at the beach, why are we freezing our buns off?
Hey, I realize things aren't perfect, but sometimes life is a question of making the best out of what you're given. Huh, I mean, why? When you can. Either way, I still really think we should check outside to see if the problem's everywhere or not.
All right. But just to turn off the broken record. No, it wasn't a broken furnace.
It wasn't global warming.
If you eliminate the impossible, then what's left must be true, no matter how improbable. Right, Gummy?
Huh? I mean, absolutely. I just remembered something. When I was dreaming last night of the heat wave in the Sahara, while I was testing out my new Parker and thermal long johns, I may have kind of slightly, perhaps possibly got up and, while sleepwalking, maybe we should all head out while we're waiting for my place to heat back up.
Sounds like a plan.
Careful, that floor might still be slippery.